Okay, so this is pre the pre up to the Xavier video chat that I'm gonna have with my son, and I am still scruffy. Luckily, I bought a clippers today, but I don't have time to cut, shower, and clean up. So hopefully by next week I'll look better. But this week I suggested that I watch him play a game, or that I play a game and he watch. But I realized that he doesn't have a computer to watch me play. Um, I think I remember his mother saying something about him having an Xbox One, so I might be able to play and upload it through that, but I'm not sure. I'll try later on tonight or early tomorrow morning, and I'll upload it to Xbox, and hopefully he'll be able to see the actual footage through that, but that's even if he wants to do it. He messaged me earlier saying that he didn't want to read to me because he's still kind of shy about his ability. But he wants me to watch him play with cars because he knows that that's something that we both like. Um, and I'm quite okay with that. um, so I'm probably going to watch him do that for a little bit. Probably watch him play one of his racing games. And then, you know, I don't know, it seems... I'm grateful. I am. I'm grateful for the experience to be able to see my son and for him to get used to me before we go on to the next step. I just wish it wasn't like half an hour for 2 times a week kind of thing, but baby steps, right? Take things nice and easy so he gets used to me. Hopefully the next step is actually some face-to-face time. I'm hoping that comes after the turn of the year, 2018. But for today, baby steps. So we're going to try the whole just hanging out through video, which I'm not used to. I don't even like doing video with friends. It's weird just kind of watching them do something that I'm not 100% like into, or just sitting there and like having them like like the cameras here and I'm just watching them kind of make breakfast or do their regular life routine. But with my son, it's going to be different. So I'm going to watch attentively what he does, and I'm going to pay close attention to how he does it, so I'll have a better understanding of who he is. Because I'm kind of not clueless on what he is for the past 3 years, but I need to get re-educated on who he is. So I'm going to enjoy it. So once again, wish me luck. See you guys later. Okay, so the afterthought of the video was good. It went well. He showed me a book. Like, he just kind of like, here's a book and these are the pages. And afterwards, he showed me his Minecraft world, mostly his diamond house. Minecraft. I'm not really into Minecraft, but he seems to be. And his mother said that it helps him with his creativity. It's non-violent, so he just kind of goes around and, make things. I called him the architect, and she mentioned something about not labeling him, and I mentioned that I didn't mean it as a sign of disrespect to either him or her, and she said, no. That seems to be something I'm going to have to find out where that necessarily came from. Well, at least her point of view on that, because if it's something that affects Xavier, I definitely want to do better with that. Let me see, what do we do next? Then I played a game with him. I asked him his favorite color, which is orange. I asked him his favorite shape, and I asked him his favorite number. Then we played a game where I had him identify things within the room. Couch, TV, table. The simple stuff. I was actually going to start off with, like, okay, tell me the colors of, but then I figured that it'd make more sense if I tried to start off with, like, the simple stuff. Like, I'll just find out where these things are, and rather than just point at it, I'll like, alright, run to it, just touch it, boom! So he had fun doing that, and I felt that was a good way for me to kind of judge his ability to identify things. One of the major things that I am concerned about is his development. I've always made that apparent in many of the videos that I've ever done concerning him, so I definitely want to be able to help the best way I know how to, but it's kind of not hard, but a lot more difficult to be able to identify problems from just watching somebody do things unless you are actually asking them to interact with something and then seeing how they interact. So I'm hoping that the more we play, the more I'm able to see where his difficulties happen to lie. Because the information I have is not even secondhand, it's like third hand. Not that it's wrong, but I learned more from actually watching it. So using the information given to me by his mother, which was given to her by his teachers, I'm hoping that I'm able to help him in his development a lot smoother. It sucks being so far away, so removed, but I'm trying my best to kind of bridge that gap by not just adding fun, but also adding purpose to it. There was something that his mother brought to my attention, and we both talked to him about it. Hopefully this thing will improve over time. So I might even make a video about it later, I don't know. But, I think the visit went well. My biggest concern is that, like, eventually I'm going to run out of things to do, and I'm just going to watch him play games. Either video games or play with his cars, and to a certain degree, I won't mind that, because, honestly, he's just asking for, like, I was asking for an hour, but an hour is a lot for him to just kind of not do what he wants, but I'm trying to change it so that he kind of looks forward to the visits, so he ends up doing what he wants. Another thing that happens to be a thing that I want to work on, he isn't familiar with me yet. He's familiar with me talking, because it seems like he has been watching my videos, not just these ones, but also the ones directed for him, the legacy projects. But at the same time, talking to me in real time is a completely different dynamic. So I'm hoping that I'm able to have him open up more to me. I hate the fact that, like, I have to kind of, like, not necessarily, and I say this for lack of a better term currently right now, but the idea that I'm stepping back from the father role, and I'm working my way back up. Hey, I'm a guy, I'm a floating face on the phone, and hopefully becomes like, and yeah, he does call me dad. He says I love you. Those things are great. Those are like the best moments ever. I'm hoping that later on I also get the respect that a father gets, the love that a father gets. Like, he says it, and as a child he understands it. Well, I understand it to obviously a certain degree. I'm hoping I'm able to develop that to be a more emotional bond than anything else. But like I said before, the visit went great. I learned a lot from him. He learned a lot from me. I didn't see on the video thing. I didn't see my videos, and she said that they were able to see me. So I'm hoping that they were, because I make a little funny faces and did a little hand motions. But yeah, I am looking forward to next time. Thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you later.